We're looking at Juicioso, who is just out of his stable, out of his stall, which is abuse for many people. Does he live in a stall at night? Yes, he does. Terrible, terrible, really terrible. And who has been beaten? Oh no, sorry, he's not been beaten. I'm doing a little bit cynical because there was some kind of a woman who, you know the kind of people, they buy cheap. He expresses so well what I want to say. They buy horses and then they say they're saved, and so many people love their things they're doing, and they let children ride on these ponies, and you know, all that stuff. And oh dear, he's dying. I think he's dying. Get out of my camera, please. I'm trying to drink my coffee. Hey! Don't touch my coffee. I'm going to stand here because he's very interested in... No! And then these people, they are Mother Teresa and stuff like that. And they criticize. And it's always easy. And it's typical humans. Humans focus on things that go wrong with other people. He's more interesting. Go wrong with other people, and then they... this lady also copied my movie, and I said, hey, come on, you can use the link, or you can ask me if you are allowed to copy, but no questions, no, quite a story. I didn't read it all because this woman is also, she's Mother Teresa, and she does a real good job because she's the leading mare, and the leading mare is the one who sleeps with the other horses. I think there's somebody out there getting a little bit confused, which is called Little Tibor. So she's sleeping with a mare, with her horses or ponies or whatever, what you call rescue, well, cheap bought or given away, and that makes her quite a remarkable person. I have to look up for the name because I promised myself don't forget the name, but I did. Somehow some people don't impress me at all. Not at all. Why do I pay all this attention? No, get out. Why do I pay all this attention to these stupid people? Because I think it's so easy to criticize on things, and sometimes I get very irritated. And it's a movie where it's about a moment with Rociero, the golden guy, where I respond with a whip on his threat to kick at me. Well, you know, perhaps you've seen some movies of me, and perhaps you have seen that I do use a whip, and no horse here is afraid of the whip. They're part of training. To me, a whip is a very comfortable tool because I can touch a horse, and when I do some trick training stuff, which I never do to make a fool out of a horse, but I do it to increase the character of the horse, the personality. Like for instance, Spanish walk. When you have an insecure horse, I don't know if you remember the movies of horse, I was very, very afraid. I told him more or less to do a Spanish walk. Oh, the guys are getting a little bit impatient. Only because I know that a Spanish walk has influence on the state of mind. And when you are doing this Spanish walk as a horse, it helps in developing your skills. As I have to drink my coffee. It helps you to develop your skills in getting stronger, and that was exactly what he needed. Nice to know, and this Melanie or something, I don't remember her name. Never mind. That horse was so afraid of people. He was so badly traumatized. But he was very lucky, in words, that he was trained by a Monty Roberts trainer. So they let him run and run and run and run. And they used a jewel halter on his nose, which was very remarkable, but only has one small issue. Depends on how you look on it. The release doesn't work well. So he had a big scarf on his nose of this jewel halter. shall we talk about abuse? Abuse, or the misuse of tools that people don't understand. Anything that hurts a horse and doesn't have a benefit except for teaching him stupid tricks, like being afraid of people, walking away, or people who are doing unpredictable. And I'm going to show you one situation. Hope it works. I need the cooperation. Okay. It never works when you want to show something. I wanted to show you that this lady, I have to laugh over it. When she walked to the horses and the horses came to her, she was doing a flying lesson. Now he's a pretty smart horse. He doesn't get impressed by my flying lessons. He knows that I'm sometimes a little bit crazy and I'm sometimes a little bit silly. But our basic foundation, our basic relation is based on mutual trust, confidence, and both being a little bit strange, but no matter how, we accept each other. And I would like to send this message to you. Accept the mistakes of somebody else. And I'm not perfect. I'm good. But I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. But I also do a lot of good things. And if you only focus on the mistakes, and which is pretty human to do so, then you will miss a whole lot of other valuable things. So for the people who want to discuss things, be very welcome to comment. I like comments. I think it over. Perhaps you might not see it, but I do think it over. Stay polite. I know also somebody who is not polite towards people. I want to stay polite as well to people as to horses. But don't come on with stupid stories like I am a rescuer of ponies and I let children ride on my ponies I rescued. You rescued if the horse had an accident or was in a burning house and you took him out. The rest is all crap. Many times, many times it's crap. Horses are given away for free because people don't want to care for them anymore. And that's not the same as being gentle, being polite towards people. And I have one rule, and it's a very simple rule. I'm just as polite as you are. When you are polite to me, you will get a perfect answer. I will think it over. If you're not polite to me or want to attack me or for some reason, which I personally, I'm sorry, I don't understand why people do that. But if you want that, okay. Then you will get your special videos. Okay. Have a nice day. And this pony rescuer, flying, whatever she is. Have a nice time. And if you continue on bothering me with your long stories, I'm sorry, I don't read them, because as soon as I read the word I am the lead mare, I'm off. He's a stallion, I'm a female. I'm not a horse, he is a horse, I'm a human. And all we do is deal with each other on a different way. Okay, bye bye.